Hey loves, bonjour, mabuhay, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to do an impression of the customer service from Rayban. So if you're interested to know what happened and what my thoughts are, just stay tuned. Hey loves, welcome back. So like I have mentioned in the intro of this video, I'm just going to give you my experience and my thoughts about the customer service of Rayban. Why I am talking about this right now, it's because I had this situation with my Ray-Ban Meta headliners generation 2. Just to let you know, I did an unboxing of this item. I'm going to put the card just right there, as well as the link in the description down below, so you can go and check it out. And actually this Ray-Ban, I have received it for my birthday, and the reason why is I really wanted this glasses because I wanted to film, those spare of the moment situation. So yeah, so I have been offered this glasses for my birthday, and I specifically ordered this as a prescription glasses, not sunglasses. So just to show you, the glasses came in this box. So it's a normal Ray-Ban, I suppose, a Meta box, and like as you can see in here, I got the headliner, the generation 2. Just the reason why I picked up the headliner, it's because, as you all know, I'm Asian, I have low nose bridge, and this is the style that they advise if you want the glasses, the frame, not to touch the chin and so on. So you have actually three different frames. I think you have the classic, the Wayfarer, and then you have the Skyler, something like that, and then you have the headliner for high bridge as well as low nose bridge. So yeah, so inside, like I mentioned, I did an unboxing of this. So normally the box should be in here, but I'm going to show you, I actually received a brand new one. So as you can see, I haven't unboxed it yet because I was really waiting for this video to show it to you. So I'm just going to open this, and then afterwards I'm going to share with you the experience that I got from Ray-Ban. Okay, so this is a live unboxing. So as you can see, I have the headliner in here. So this is the previous one, the one that I have unboxed earlier, well, I mean on my stories, and this is the one that I have received afterwards, after I shared my experience, my problem with the Ray-Ban that I got previously. So let me just open this up, live unboxing. So there you go. There you go, and then it looks like so. Whoa. Wait a second, I don't want this to. And there you have it. So same box as the previous one, and then this is how the case looks like. As you can see, brown leather case, and then the inside, see, it's totally brand new glasses. I'm going to take this off, and then I'm just going to show you the eyeglass, and then I'm going to share with you what happened, why I have received a brand new one. So the inside looks like so, and then the glasses, let me put this on the side. Like I've told you, I have prescription glass. It's not the sunglass, so I can wear it more. So that's how it looks like from the front. Headliner for low nose bridge, that is from the side. This is the inside, and then the other side. I think for you to be able to know if it's a low nose bridge, let me just show it to you. I think all the details are in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I hope so. There you go. And then I think, let me check on the box if it's a, yeah, in here on the box you can really say if it's for low nose bridge. The headliner is RW4013, and then when there's a F, it means that's for low nose bridge. And then the inside you have on this side where I think where the camera is, as you can see in here, there's nothing on the inside, but where the light is when you're filming or taking a picture, there's the on and off button, just like here. It is currently on. I'm just going to put it on, wait, on, off. Can I do that? Yeah, of course I can do that. Oh, so when it's red, as you can see, it has some lightning there to say that it is off. And then in here, you can also see that it is in red. So yeah, so there you have it. This is my Rayban Meta Headliner Generation 2 with prescription lens. So now I'm going to quickly share with you my experience with Rayban, at least here in Belgium, okay? So like I've mentioned, I have received this Rayban for my birthday, mainly for me to be able to, film or take a picture of the spur of the moment situation with my family and my friends, especially of my son. So yeah, that's the main reason. And then secondly, I opted for the prescription lens instead of the sunglasses because I wanted to use it more often than the sunglasses, meaning that I can use it also inside as well as outside. If I do not want to use my contact lenses, I can use my eyeglasses. So that's the reason why I picked up the prescription lens. And also, just to let you know, here in Belgium, we have insurances where they can reimburse you of a certain amount. So that's why I also opted for prescription lens, because with prescription lens, I have been able to get a refund, a certain percentage of refund from my private insurance as well as from my work insurance. So it's a double plus, right? So yeah, so those were the reasons why I have opted for that option. And then why I have opted for the headliner, it's because like I've mentioned earlier, I'm Asian, I have low nose bridge, high chin, and a little bit larger of a temple. So that's why I have opted for the headliner, low nose bridge. And then of course I opted for the Generation 2 because it's newer than the Generation 1, and then a longer battery life, etc, etc. You know all the drill. If you need more details about the info specs of this glasses, I highly suggest that check out a lot of videos out there on YouTube, because I'm not a tech person, so I will not be able to give you all the tech details. But yeah, you will find a lot of those videos on YouTube. Just Google Rayban Meta Generation 2 specs. So there you go. And then let's head on to why I in short created this video. Is just to share with you my experience with, like I mentioned, Rayban Meta here in Belgium. Well, in Antwerp specifically, because we only have one Rayban shop in Belgium, and that is in Antwerp. So when we have ordered the previous glasses, it was, I think, at the end of October, so that hopefully it will have arrived in the beginning of November for my birthday. But I think it took 2 weeks or almost 3 weeks for it to arrive. So I have received it after my birthday. But yeah, nevertheless, I was very happy. It arrived very swift. The exchange emails with the shop was very swift, fluid, and everything. So that went well. Because the glasses was, at least the lenses were made in Italy. So they have ordered everything in Antwerp, and then they sent everything, all the details, to Italy, and then Italy was the one who made everything, and then they shipped back to Belgium. So that's why it took quite a while. And then when I have unboxed it, at first I didn't see any problems whatsoever. And then the same night, I was playing with it, doing videos with my son, and my son was like, oh my gosh, what does that red button and that light, it was like, no, stop mama. So I stopped, and then I just checked the glasses, and then I'm going to show you. But of course in this one, there's no flaw. But when I have checked my previous glass, so on the right eye, The lens was a little bit higher, so it wasn't rightly pushed, unlike the yellow, the left lens. And then there was, on this side, there was a crack, and I was like, that's not a good sign, especially for the price of this glasses. I was like, no, 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 no. I have to double check if it's good to keep a glass with a crack. But I have been wearing glasses ever since I was 12, and I haven't seen a crack on my glasses. It even fell whatsoever. Never had a crack like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back. The next day I went back to Antwerp, and then I showed the salesperson that I have a exchange info with and everything, and I just show him those two problems, and he told me, okay, no problem, I'm going to order the same, and then it should arrive within a week. But for the meantime, you can keep the glasses, and then you can use it, and then we'll contact you once the new one arrived, and then you can come back. So I was like, okay, I didn't have to tell them what to do. They were really very customer efficient, customer service and so on, very top of notch. So I was like, okay. So a week after, I was like, okay, they told me that it shouldn't take a week, more than a week. And then a week after, I sent in an email, and then he told me that, oh yeah, we're very sorry it hasn't arrived yet, because at that time, around mid-November to end November, there was apparently a strike happening in Rayban, Italy, because there were a lot of orders, and with Black Friday also, with all the discounts for the first generation Rayban, there were a lot of work to do, and of course, as always, not a lot of workers though, so they were on strike. So I was like, it was totally understandable. So I just told them, okay, let me know when do you think it will arrive. And then I think a week after as well, he emailed me again mentioning, yeah, very sorry, still hasn't arrived. It was around 4 p.m. And then at 4:30 p.m., he resent me another email telling me, oh no, it has arrived, so you can come by and pick it up. And I was like, okay. The next day, a Saturday, I went immediately to the shop, and I wasn't wearing my glasses. I was with my lenses, and my glasses was just inside the box. So I didn't, as you can see, I have the package box still with me, because I just went with my case and my glasses, because for me, lo and behold, I thought that they were just going to order not even the left lens. I thought they were just going to order the right lens and take this lens out and put the new one. Because, yeah, it will just take a week. Oh, okay, it took 2 weeks because of the strike. But apart from that, it was a lot faster than the first order. And then I arrived, and he was like, wait, I'll come. I'll get your glasses. And he came back with, as you can see, a brand new box with a brand new glasses, and everything was perfect. And I was like, oh, I thought that you were just ordering the right lens and that you were going to change. And he told me, oh, no, 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 no. I wanted to order a brand new one without any faults, because first of all, you've paid for it. And then I don't want to give you a faulty glasses. And then also the service, it has to be impeccable, and I don't want to disappoint you as a customer. And I was like, oh, that's a first time I haven't heard that kind of service. And I was very, very pleased. And he even told me that he preferred to order a brand new one because he doesn't want to damage the camera and so on. Even though I know it does exist, third-party lenses that you can take it off easily and so on. But he preferred not to do that kind of stuff. And I was like, wow, great service. So there you go. All in all, that was the reason of this video, is that to share with you that, in short, there are still some boutiques and companies that still, offer high-end service, even though they're not that luxury, brand and such. But of course, I'll be honest with the price tag of this, it's quite expensive as well. But nevertheless, he really did an amazing job. And I'm very pleased for what he did, and that's why I really wanted to make this video to give a shout out to Rayban Antwerp and to Rayban as well. Very good customer service, good quality. Of course, faults can happen, but the way they handled the situation, it was really impeccable. So again, very pleased to have now my second brand new Ray-Ban Meta headliner in Generation 2 without any fault, and I can't wait to finally wear them again. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it, my loves. That was my experience with Rayban in Antwerp, and also the reasons why I have opted, why I requested this as a gift, and so on and so forth. If you have any questions or whatsoever, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer them if I can. And also, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, as it will really help the algorithms of my channel. And speaking about my channel, if you're enjoying the contents of my channel but aren't subscribed yet, feel free to click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my video. Also, I have an Instagram account where I do my OOTD as much as I can. So also check out my Instagram account, and if you're enjoying my account, also you can follow me there. So apart from that, again, thank you all for always tuning in, for always being there with me, and I hope to see you soon on my next video. Until then, take care all. Bye!